I think we are speaking definitely about one of the most successful coaches. If you speak about trophies, if I'm not wrong, 26. So the palmarès is great, and definitely one of the most influential person in football. So about this part, my I don't know how to say, but what he represents for football, he's clear. I mentioned weeks ago, a few days before his appointment, that he represents a reference for myself as well. So in this part, all my respect. And about the last years, I think he had different experience in different country. He did a fantastic job in Roma, winning a Conference League. And yeah, the experience in Turkey has been a mix, of course, of feelings, but I know well how Turkey it is and how difficult it is to compete in that type of environment. And now, of course, he took an important challenge. But for me, again, the priority is what we are going to do tomorrow, because I have the feeling that we are somehow mixing a bit the perspective. We are not going to play against Mourinho. We are going to play against Benfica. And this is what, for us, is the key to be really well prepared, to have our mind connected for the dynamics of the game, the 3, 4, maybe 5 different scenarios that we can expect before the game and that we can live during the game, do it to changes, do it to adjustments, and be ready for everything. As I told you, with a few days that we had to prepare ourselves in the best, but especially with the right energy and petrol in the legs and in the lungs. I think about the supporters, since I arrived, so not to repeat myself, but 3 months ago, I remember quite well the feelings that were here around Olival and around the Dragao, but especially around Porto. And what I felt, it was a lot of trust since day one, and something that, again, I didn't really deserve, because it was before to make the first training session. I felt already a certain type of excitement, so I felt a lot of faith, a lot of belief in what we could do, and I felt this one as a extra responsibility, not because I need, but in general, because this is really what I felt. And after is something that has grown day by day. I have still in mind, of course, the first friendly match in Dragao against Twente, the day of the open ceremony against Atletico Madrid, and after all the official matches, the away matches, already with a couple of games away also in Europe. Yeah, and it's something that is growing. The feeling is getting every day better. But as I say, the fact that now the supporters are really with us, are really pushing us, is not something to sit down, but it's something to give to that demands from us even more attention, more passion, more courage in everything that we do, because this is what they want to see, and because also this is what we want to give them. So this is the key. This is what we will try to do also tomorrow, again against a very good opponent, against a very good team, but definitely with all the desire to play all our cards, and to try to make them happy once again. Yeah, I think in this part, like the game of tomorrow, all the 3 results are possible. So we are going there to do the maximum that we can, knowing, of course, from where we are coming from. Last season, as you know, the 2 games against Benfica cost a lot for Porto, with 8 goals conceded and just 2 scored. So it's clearly a picture that we need to have in mind, to respect the value of the opponent, and as well to try to give an extra to try to make our supporters happy.